Tell him some here, coach up here, he knows what I'm gonna say. So, see? So it works out perfect. Easy to coach, easy to coach. Hey. We're glad to have him back on the softball diamond this spring. Glad to have him back. These players for softball have been a great example to our younger players. You know, they kind of lead by example. We're definitely going to miss these guys. I know it probably hasn't quite hit them yet, but you know, only a few weeks left again. So soak it in, enjoy it, right? You'll probably miss me as soon as the season's over, I'm sure. All right, we're proud of you guys. We wish you guys all the luck next year in anything that you guys are doing. We're proud of you guys as coaches. All right, let's give it up for our seniors one last time.
All right. Okay, welcome to Andover YMCA, home of the Anoka Hennepin Mustangs, facing off today against the Osseo Orioles. Orioles hoping to rebound from a close loss to Rochester late last week. Yeah, you're on camera. Hopefully people are seeing and hearing. I don't know who this... Since I have one viewer, if that viewer could let me know if they're able to hear anything. We are in the big gym.
The thing is that we put in substitutes that they would have to do.
Hello. Good turnout here today. Fans for both teams, so let's get a lot of nice traveling away folks. And more are arriving. Today is senior day for the Anoka Hennepin Mustangs. We recognize the seniors. We can zoom in a little bit. Those are the Anoka Hennepin seniors. And it looks like with the rain, we have a little bit of a leak from the roof here. They're spot checking that, taking care of that. Meanwhile, Coach Brady and Coach Tommerdahl are going through their lineups. We'll give the rundown of the Osseo Orioles. I do not have a roster for Anoka Hennepin, so unfortunately I will just be referring to them by number. Your Osseo Orioles, of course, are... First, I'm just going to quick look here and see if there's anybody missing today. Looks like we have a full squad. Your Osseo Orioles consist of number 2, Bennett Chili Pepper Listman, number 3, Matthew Sprout, number 4, Charlie Brisbane, number 11, Lincoln Searcy, number 14, Emma Johnson, number 15, Edward Urick, and Edward is not here today, so we do have one absentee player. Number 16, Rashid Baya. Number 19, Ben Pfeiffer. Number 21, Jake Reed. Number 22, Julius Sheridan. Number 25, Joshua Plummer. Number 27, Kip Williams. 29 is Everett Olson. Number 40 is Caleb Plummer. And number 41 is Evan Bartlett. Looks like finally meeting with the captains. The Osseo Orioles, of course, bringing out a coterie of captains. The Plummer brothers, Bartlett, Searcy, and Pfeiffer.
Dad, did you notice Grandma's got those newer glasses?
Grandma got new glasses?
Yeah.
I didn't notice that, but I'm sure I'll see her. I'm sure I'll see them. Hey, Abby, how you doing?
Hey.
We even have some alumni in the house today, which is great. Of course, the umpires are going over the rules of the game with the players. As we all know, the rules of the game is no touching of the face and hair. Otherwise, there are no rules. Be interesting to see what tweaks to the lineup, if any, Coach Pretty has brought out today. Hey, how you doing? This, of course, is a great pastime. And by pastime, I mean it is past time to get this game started.
Can I give you company?
No. Oh, sure. Yeah, no problem.
I sit all day.
All right.
This is slightly different than I remember it looking.
Yeah, they have us in a different gym. So do I. Do you want to run this for me?
Do I have to?
Well,
Hopefully they're
like
given.
to have like all the stuff. Like if he does something, if he wants it on camera, of course I can't always video when he wants.
So it's right here acceptable.
Not on that. Usually I just put it on 0.5.
Sure.
As you can see the back.
Let's see. Hopefully our players will be able to swing away today. Maybe knock one of these guys all the way over to the divider.
Well, it's pretty decent distance.
Be nice.
Pretty sweet if they hit it over that.
Don't say that too loud. Your son will say challenge accepted. All right. Coaches have left, and looks like Anoka Hennepin's getting ready to take the field, and Orioles are huddling up. Oh, I did forget to mention number one, Ahil Fafko Rabani. Or number 6, I'm sorry, number 6, Ahil. Okay. Taking the field now are the Anoka Hennepin Mustangs. All right. All right. Leading things off will, of course, be Ben Pfeiffer, first up to bat. All right. Leading off today is number 19, Ben Pfeiffer.
Head down.
Oh, goes down the first baseline, and that is going to be an out. Pfeiffer swung on the first pitch. Now up, Everett Olson, number 29. Yep. Everett takes ball one. 1 out, top of the first. Good hit by Everett, and that's going to be an out. Second baseman was able to get under it. That's 2 up, 2 down for the Orioles. Now taking his place in the batter's box is Lincoln Searcy, punishing the home plate. 2 down. That was a strike, despite having no arc. There's like no arc to these pitches. How are these strikes? The umpire rung him up on 3 horrible pitches. Apparently a strike zone going all the way up to the chin. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles through half of 1. Calls were. Apparently you can rifle the ball in there. Who's on third? I'm sorry, I'm still just kind of reeling, thinking about how bad those pitches were, and they were all called strikes. That was, I know I'm not supposed to editorialize, but there's no arc to any of those pitches, and up by his chin. So I'm not entirely sure what exactly we're trying to accomplish. Okay, Lincoln Searcy is on the mound for the Orioles. We have Caleb Plummer playing third, Ben Pfeiffer playing short, Rashid Bea at second, Everett Olson playing the gap between first and second, Evan Bartlett on first, Kip Williams catching. Our outfielders are Matthew Sprout, Joshua Plummer, and Emma Johnson. I expect those to be called strikes, what Lincoln's thrown in there. All right, up to bat first, number 5 for Anoka Hennepin. All right, good, and that's going to get there. Don't try to catch it with one hand. And that's a base hit, and he's going to take second on the bad throw. This player's got to get both hands behind, trying to make it. They're not doing the basics well. Number 19 is now up for Anoka Hennepin. Runner on first, no out. Or runner on second. And that's right. That is an out. Driven right at Evan Bartlett. Makes the catch. 1 out. Runner at second. 0-0 at the bottom of the first. And that, what do you play there? Apparently gets to hit the top of everything. Once again, the rules are more guidelines than anything. Runners at first and third, 1 out. going to come down. Got to attack that. And they go, and a run scores. We still have, and she's safe at first. So it continues 1-0 to Anoka Hennepin, bottom of the first. 1 out. Runners still on first and third. And holds him, and that's actually a really good play by Lincoln Searcy. Held him at third. Bases are now loaded. 1 out. And the pitcher, number 17, is now up to bat. One down. Bases are loaded. Bottom of the first. Anoka Hennepin up 1-0. Good pitch by Lincoln Searcy. Strike 1. 0-1. Good pitch, 0-2. And that's a third strike. Strikeout for Lincoln Searcy. That's important. Now outs at any bag. They can get out of this inning, hopefully only giving up 1. 2 outs, bottom of the first. Anoka Hennepin up 1-0. Bases are loaded for number 4. Ooh, swings at it. Rifles it in there. Lincoln putting a little bit of pace on it. That's really nice to see. Connor, number 4, I believe his name is. Senior. 0-1. So that apparently was flat. So it's 1-1. Nope, that's a 2-1. I think something's happening for Connor. Might be having a little bit of an. You can turn the camera. Okay, looks like he is going to continue. Okay. 2-1. Two and 2. Bases are low, the bottom of the first. Anoka Hennepin up 1-0. There's 2 outs. Count is 2-2. Oh. 3 and 2, full count. Strike 3, calls him out. They get out of the inning, only giving up 1. Through 1 inning, it is Anoka Hennepin 1, Osseo Orioles 0. This game, of course, brought to you by Rick Taylor Ribs. Rick Taylor Ribs, get yourself, go ahead and grab a slab of Rick Taylor Ribs, available wherever Rick Taylor Ribs are sold. And Brisbane Bail Bonds. Find yourself in a pickle? Reach out to Brisbane Bail Bonds, available only in Maple Grove. Apparently we have a confab. All right, looks like we are maybe ready to get going with the second inning here. Up to bat, number 41, Evan Bartlett. Good hit. How was that? Apparently, okay, so that was not an out in Rochester, but apparently is an out in Anoka. Okay.
They just got to touch it.
Yep. Well, that would have been helpful in Rochester. So now to bat is Kip Williams. Good hit by Kip. Kip handed over to first. And that is going to be an out. Once again, all they have to do is throw it and hit the chair, and it is an automatic out. Good hit by Kip. 2 down, top of 2, down 1-0. Up to bat now is Rashid Bea. Kip, I think, has to run. Well, you have to, yeah. Oh, okay. Good hit by Rashid. And there goes Kip. Kip's going to make it to first in time. Actually, Kip's going to be... Well, technically he can't take... Okay, well, Kip's going to go ahead and take that second base on the bad throw. I believe Rashid will be able to move to second. I don't know why Jonah keeps sending him, because even though... So, yes, I believe Rashid is going to be able to take 2. All right, so Rashid will be on second base. Good running by Kip Williams. 2 down at the top of 2. Apparently he's not going to get to go to second. So Rashid Bea at first. Up to bat is Caleb Plummer. With 2 down, top of 2, down 1-0. Oh, thank you. Good job by Rashid. Rashid is going to be saying, you better not call him out. That is... Okay, safe. Jeez, I'm so tired of just this crappy officiating. Oh, from the very first pitch, my friend. Now to bat is Joshua Plummer, number 25. Runners on first and second, 2 out. Both in chairs. However, Rashid Bey can haul butt, get his butt around on those. So, all right. Apparently, yep, Joshua goes off the tee. Yeah, one of them is Rashid, though, who can get that thing cooking. Oh, that's a tough one, and that's what? No, in no way was that an out. Okay, interesting. Okay, well that is takes us. That's the third out. That takes us to the bottom of the second inning. Anoka Hennepin still leads 1-0. Osseo can't seem to get it going today. Yeah, from the very first pitch, she rockets them in there with like no arc, and the guy was just calling them strikes. It's called like struck out Lincoln on 3 horrible pitches. Yeah. Ben swung at the first pitch, it was up by his eyes. All right. Bottom of 2. Up 1-0, Anoka Hennepin. Now at the bat. Right to first base. Right back at Lincoln. Good contact. Excellent catch by Lincoln. 1 down. Looks like we're back to the top of the order. Top of the order for Anoka Hennepin. Up 1-0 at the 1 down at the bottom of 2. Yeah. Get that over to 2, and that's going to be an out. Excellent job by Everett Olson. Olson to Bartlett for the second out. That is 2 down, bottom of 2.
Not making Everett stay back like 10 feet this time.
Yeah.
Let's go, you guys.
How is anyone supposed to play that when it can just fly and then fall straight down? Apparently physics is completely optional when it comes to PI adapted softball. Runner on first, 2 down, bottom of 2. One and 0. Two and 0. right. I think that's 3 and 1, 2 down, bottom of 2. Nope. Ball 4. Roxham. Runners on first and second now. Runners on first and second. Anoka Hennepin up 1-0 at the bottom of 2. Good pitch. 0-1. Good hit. Oh, Olsen. And then the players. Wow. Okay. So Anoka Hennepin is able to score one. They are up 2-0. Two to nothing. Bottom of 2. 2 down. A little high. 0-1. Ooh. Big swing. That's going to be strike there. 1-1. What is and just touch it. Ben Pfeiffer! What a catch by Ben Pfeiffer! Tracked it all the way, hit a girder, came down funky, but Ben Pfeiffer tracked it all the way. Excellent job. Anoka Hennepin gets another one on the board. They are up 2-0 through 2. I was like, just touch it, and then he pulled it all the way in. Excellent defensive effort by Pfeiffer. All right, top of the third inning, down 2-0. Let's see if the Orioles can get something going on here. I believe only have maybe 2 hits on the game. Got to generate some offense. Good hit, and he's gonna get there. And Matthew, and he's gonna go to 2. He's gonna get second base nice and easy. Good job by Matthew Sprout. Good hit by Matthew. Takes second on the errant throw. All right, back. Now we have Emma Johnson up. Runner on second, no out. Top of 3. So we're going to play even though the umpire is just having a conversation. One of the umpires having a conversation, yeah. Okay. 0-1 to Emma, apparently. Sprout on second. Good eye. The count is 1-1. Top of 3, down 2-0. Ooh. 2-1. that was an arc. Good hit. Oh, right back. That is not an out, but that's going to advance the runner. And there goes Matthew. He's going to get to home, and that is a run for the Osseo Orioles. Matthew Sprout able to tip home on the fielder's choice. Excellent hit by Emma Johnson. Orioles are on the board, 2-1. One comes off the board. Apparently, play was called dead when it went first. Matthew still on third. Okay, so that's one down. One down, the top of 3. Back to the top of the order, Ben Pfeiffer up to bat. Oh. And you know what? Excellent work. Good job. Sprout holds that 3. Ben Pfeiffer goes to first on a single. Runners on the corners with 1 out. Runners on the corners. Everett Olson up to bat. 1 down. Top of 3. Stop. Okay. Everett Olson up to bat. Yep. Everett takes strike 1. Swings at an absolute flat pitch. That is 0-2. Good hit. Sprout's going to get there. And everybody is safe. Good work. Everett Olson gets an RBI single. Moves Ben Pfeiffer over to second. And Matthew Sprout's able to come in for the score. 2-1 in favor of Anoka Hennepin. Lincoln Searcy punishes home plate. All right. Oh, and that's going to triple foul, so strike 1. Here's 1 down. Runners at first and second. Good hit. That's going to get through. And Pfeiffer's going to score. And Olson's going to get to third. And Olson's going to try to score. And that is going to get there. Let's see if they... Yes, that run counts. Excellent work. Searcy with a 2-run single. 2-run single. Orioles now lead 3-2. Excellent work. Excellent base running. Good hit by Evan Bartlett. That's going to bring home Lincoln Searcy. Let's see if... And he's going to probably have to hold on. Oh, he's going to end up back at third. Stand-up triple. Stand-up triple for Evan Bartlett. Excellent hit. Good base running once again. Good job. Orioles are now up 4-2. Top of the third inning. Excellent work. Now Kip Williams is up. Kip Williams, best known for his rage.
Dad, Mama coming?
Yes, she thought it was a home game.
Oh.
So she went to Osseo and then... So she's on the road, but with the rain, everything's taking longer. So she's on her way. Excuse me. All right, Confab in the around second base.
You got the Orioles and stuff.
Kip up to bat. 1 down. Bartlett on third. Oh, what a good hit. But he's going to be safe, and that's going to score the run. Evan Bartlett able to walk in. And that's a 5-run inning. All right, so that's the five-run rule. Orioles are now up 5-2 midway through 3.
Dad, is Grandma coming?
I don't know. Your mom may have been picking her up. I don't know. This game, of course, once again brought to you by Kip Williams Anger Management Courses. Feeling like the world's a little bit too crazy? Learn how to harness that rage for the powers of good at Kip Williams Anger Management Courses. All right, bottom of 3, up to bat. Is Nevea. Up to bat for Anoka Hennepin. Right back to first. Over to Lincoln. Lincoln over to Bartlett. And that is 1 down. 1 down. The bottom of the 3rd inning. Good hit. Searcy over to 1 and get in time. Searcy to Bartlett. That's 2 down in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Pitcher number 17. That's going to be a ball. Ball high. 1-0 to Evelyn from Anoka Hennepin. That's a good pitch. 1-1. 2 down in the inning. Good hit, and that's going to be, got to talk to each other, but got that 3rd out anyway. Good job by the Orioles. Through 3 innings, the Osseo Orioles now have the lead 5-2. Leading off, so leading off will be Rashid Bea. I do not know who will be doing the running because that was a 5-run inning last inning. So the last out would have been Emma's, and that's how that goes. Yeah. All right, leading off, top of 4. Thanks. Okay.
Now I know why we wanted to go together.
Yeah.
I was like, it's 5 minutes down the road. I don't need to.
Yeah. Okay. Started off very slow, but then had a 5
I
run.
had it on in the car.
Great. Okay. All right. Rashid Bea rockets it. Oh, misses, and Emma's able to get there. I think Emma's going to be, so on the air and throw. Okay, Rashid Bea. Good hit, gets to first. No one down. Top of 4. 5-2 in favor of the Orioles. Caleb Plummer up to bat now. How do you do? Oh, that's a good hit, and that's going to get the. Let's see, he's going to get there too. Oh, gets Rashid at 2. And that's a time. Caleb is safe at first on the fielder's choice. So apparently Rashid is safe at 2. Not sure how that works, but we'll take it. All right, nobody down. Runners at first and second. Top of 4. Joshua Plummer up to bat, leading 5-2. Bats finally have come alive for the Osseo Orioles. Good hit, and there we go. And just gets Rashid. Oh, good tag out. Good tag out, and they get the double play. That's the hard part about pitchers. 2 down. Double play by Anoka Hennepin there.
Can you give me my water bottle? It's on the other side of the.
So 2 down, top of 4. 2 down, top of 4. Runner on first, up to bat is Matthew Sprout. Good hit by Matthew. And everyone's going to make it. Excellent work. Good running by Joshua Plummer. Good work by Matthew Sprout. Runners on first and second. 2 down. Emma Johnson up to bat. A little bit flat. 1-0 to Emma. Ooh, very flat. Good eye. 2-0. Again, there's 2 out in the inning. Top of 4. Orioles are up 5-2. Okay, apparently. Good hit down the third baseline. And, they got the tag. Oh, called him safe. Called him safe. No,
How is he safe?
I don't know how he's safe. He called him safe.
Tagging the groin or what?
I'm wondering if A, he didn't see the tag, or was he in the box? Is there if he's in the box? Is it? So, calls him safe. Okay. You know what? Might be a wrong call, but that is the call. It's the tag. right, Ben Pfeiffer up to bat. Bases are loaded, 2 down. Top of 4. Let's see if Ben Pfeiffer can. Yep. I will swing away. Oh, hey, trickler! A trickler! Oh, and everybody's gonna make it! Wow! Ben Pfeiffer with a little trickler in front of the plate. Everybody's safe. 6-2 now in favor of the Orioles. Bases are still loaded. Still 2 outs. Oh, golfs it, gets it through. Everybody's going to be safe. Excellent single RBI single for Everett Olson. Matthew Sprout comes in to score. Bases are still loaded for Lincoln Searcy. Seven-2 in favor of the Orioles. Top of 4. 2 down. Bases are loaded for Lincoln Searcy. 1-0. 2-0 to Searcy. 1-1. Oh, certainly sorry. I got that wrong. 1-1. That was a strike, that first pitch. 2-1. Three and one. There you go. Good hit. That's going to reach the outfield. That's going to score 1. That's going to score 2. Excellent work. Lincoln Searcy with a 2-run single, bringing in Johnson and Pfeiffer. That will take it to 9-2. Excellent work. Good hustle. Good base running all around by the Orioles. Now, number 41, Evan Bartlett. Going to see if he can bring home that 5th run. Good hit. Good hit. And he's going to get there in time. All right. Back to bases being loaded. Good single. Let's go, Clip. Bases are loaded for Kip Williams. 2 down, top of 4. Okay, there goes Kip. And misses the tag. Everybody safe. Brings in the run. That is another 5-run inning for the Orioles. That's a 5-run inning. That's going to bring the score to 10-2 in favor of the Orioles. Excellent work all around. That is 2 5-run innings back-to-back, bringing up a 10-2 score.
Gotta thank that ump after the game.
Yeah. My commentary is not nearly as salty as it was in those first couple innings.
Just a couple makeup.
Yeah. Okay. This inning brought to you by Chili Pepper Farm.
If someone calls for my farm,
That's the voice of hot heat. Get yourself a chili pepper. Put a little burn in your stern. Chili Pep Farms, chili peppers.
come and get my peppers from my backyard.
There's the man right there. Come and get your peppers from the backyard. Yep. Okay. Oh, come on. And there we go. All right. So apparently, okay. So they're saying he threw the ball at the runner. Oh, because he didn't maintain possession of the ball. Okay, so that's why he was safe. Is good catch by Lincoln. 1 down. The reason why is because he tagged him coming to third, but didn't maintain possession. So therefore, it becomes throwing the ball at the runner. Thank you for clarifying that rule. It was ruled a throwing the ball. That's what he was called safe. Oh, 0-1 on the foul ball there. Good hit. Olsen to Bartlett, and that is 2 down. Good fielding. I believe number 15 earlier crushed one, if I remember correctly. He might be the one who put one up in the girders the first inning. 2 down, bottom of 4. Strike. One and one. Called that one a strike. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 2 down. Bottom of 4. Oh, good hit. Olsen is there. Oh, doesn't bring it in. All right. Play is dead. Single by number 15. 2 down, man on first.
Second base, Benny.
First or second to the Orioles. Runner on first. 20 up to bat. Batter liked that one, but held off on it, got the ball. 1-0. Good hit. Oh, gets through Olsen. Plummer has it. And the runner's going to come in, and that's going to be a score. They're going to get that run. Yep. Good RBI single for number 20. That takes the score to 10-3 in favor. 10, arguing the call, though they're saying he was halfway. 10-3 in favor of the Orioles, but that's a run for the Mustangs. 2 down, bottom of 4, runner on first. Just ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Ooh, goes for it. Everett gets it, and he gets that tag. All right, that is out number 3. Good tag by Everett Olson. But Anoka Hennepin, the Mustangs are able to chip away at the lead a little bit. It is now 10-3 in favor of the Osseo Orioles, midway through 5. I think your mother's making fun of me.
Is she?
I think so.
Mommy!
I'll put the enforcer on you. The joy enforcer. Rashid Bea leading off the top of the. I'm sorry, did I say 5th inning? It's top of the 5th inning now. Yep. Right. Rashid Bea kicking off the top of the 5th inning. Orioles are leading now 10-3. Anoka getting a run in that last inning. Good work by Anoka, considering there was 2 outs. Managed to get the players around. All right, here comes Rashid Bea. And that's gonna be a foul, hitting the tee. 0-1 to Rashid. Good hit by excellent catch by the shortstop. Great hit by Rashid Bea. That went right to the shortstop. Excellent catch to his right. That's one of those unlucky ones where you just pace the ball, but excellent play by the shortstop. Okay, next up, I believe this is going to be, Parker Buckley entering the game. Parker Buck. Parker apparently is going to be taking a chair position. Can she be the runner? Okay, there goes Parker. Over the first, gets the out. Good running by Julia, but just Excellent throw to first. All right, Julia entering the game. Two down for the Osceola Orioles at the top of the 5th inning. Good hit by Eric, and apparently rolls it over and gets the out. It's a good hit by Julia. Right to the shortstop. Makes it good.
And you roll it to the base.
So checking out of the game is Josh Plummer and Caleb Plummer. Julia and Parker are going in for it. Parker's going to be at third base. Ben, you want to position Matthew Sprout moving to center field, Emma Johnson going over to left field, and Julia going into right. Parker Buckley playing third. All right, 10-3 in the bottom of the 5th inning. Number 19 for Anoka Hennepin up to bat. Potentially a big hit. Good hit over to shortstop, and Pfeiffer's able to get it over to first. Excellent play. Pfeiffer to Bartlett. One down. Bottom of 5. All right. Here we go. One down. One down.
Is it the right time for
Mm-hmm. Good hit off the roof, and that's going to be a single. Okay. Runner on first, one down, bottom of 5.
my shirt is the
And that's going to be, no, that's all I have to do is tag it. Yeah, good work by Ben Pfeiffer to get that tag. And safe at first. That's 2 outs. Ben made a great play to get the runner out at 2. I believe tagged him, touched Rashid and the base. Going to 2, and Lincoln's going to get that tag out. And that is 3, I believe. That's 3 outs? Or is that only 2? I thought that's 3. Yep, that's 3. 3 outs. We are through 5. Through 5, the score is Osceola Orioles 10, Anoka Hennepin Mustangs 3.
a chance for a shirt. Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Big swing there, buddy.
Now you can.
This inning brought to you by Emma Johnson Security. If you need muscle and you need to body some people out of the building, you're going to want to call Emma Johnson Security.
That was goofy.
I don't know if you guys are aware, but the entire hockey season, I had this whole plot line where Emma was like the enforcer and was known for her violent tendencies. Well, because I am. I'm glad to be goofy. All right. Leading off the sixth inning is Matthew Sprout. Don't. Good work by Matthew Sprout. Good hit. Leads off the inning with a single. Up next, Emma Johnson. Inside for ball one. Good eye by Johnson. Matthew Sprout on first. There is no outs. Good hit. Misses the run, and that's going to bring Sprout to third. And I think he's going to be able to score. And Johnson's going to get into two. Excellent work. Johnson takes advantage. Will take advantage of an errant throw. And it is now 11-3 in favor of the Osseo Orioles.
Big swing, Billy.
Ooh. Ben jumps on it late. And foul ball. Oh, adds a little dribble. Johnson to third. Single for Ben Pfeiffer. Advances the runner.
I've seen 3 hits for a total of 9 feet.
And that was his father who said that. If the mic picked that up, Everett Olson. Oh, and that's going to be an out. And tagged up for Johnson. Johnson scores. Good work. Good base running. Johnson brings it to 12-3. Brings it to 12-3. Pfeiffer still at first base. I believe that is one out. I believe there's one down. I think there's one out. Ooh, gets under that one. And Searcy walks. That's going to bring Pfeiffer over to 2. Bartlett up to bat now.
Go get. Do your thing.
Yeah. Yeah. What? And okay, so apparently there's some. That was Everett that did that. I'm not sure. She's going back in time on something. Once again, the PI rulebook was. No one's actually ever seen the PI rulebook. It was written on tablets, buried deep beneath the ground. Some say there are prophets who know the rules. And they disseminate those rules out to the league. Okay. Bartlett, big hit, goes into the outfield. And that's going to bring, I think they're going to send him back. Yep. It's going to be Pfeiffer's going to have to go back to 3. Kip Williams up to bat, one out, top of 6. Bases are loaded. Let's see if Kip can bring home a couple. All right. Good hit. Oh, that's going to be. It was out, but he called he tagged him up. Batter's out. Yeah, but that was one of those where the ball was hit. So because the ball was hit hard, the runners didn't even have a chance to move. So that run should count, but because on the tag advances the runners. I think that's going to bring it to 13-3, but they haven't put that up on the. Dude.
Ben on the base when the catch occurred, so then he tagged up.
He tagged, yeah. It should be a run. It should be, yeah.
Okay.
That was one because the ball got rid. And that's going to be an out. That is out number 3. Unfortunate. Halfway through 6.
When the ball is 1 foot away from
We need a run. There it is. All right, so midway through 6, it is 13-3. If they can hold them. It'll be a 10-run rule. And the Orioles are.
Yeah, do you know where it is? It's just down the slope.
Sure?
Right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Jake, Charlie, or Hill. Jake. Checking into the game is going to be Jake Reed, I believe, playing second. You okay?
Yeah, I haven't gotten enough water to feel like
Okay.
I didn't drink enough water.
Are you feeling all right?
Yeah.
Not anxious? No.
Little off.
No off?
Little off.
You're feeling a little off? Third. Staying in at third, Jake Reed playing chair at second there. Getting Parker properly set. Parker can't be moving around though, my friend. All right. 1-0. All right, and we are back to it. We just needed to get those substitutions in. Ooh, that was a good cut. 1-1. That ball's high or deep and high. 2-1. Yep. Okay. Oh, that was a good pitch, good cut. That's gonna be 2-2. 2-2 at the bottom of the 6th inning. No out for Anoka Hennepin. Down by 10. Oh, she gets a piece of it, stays alive. 2-2 still. It's one of those swings, though. She straightens it out. It could go a ways. There it is. And Ben Pfeiffer with the catch. Ben Pfeiffer gets the out. Good work. One down in the bottom of the 6th inning. Number 4, Connor Martin up to bat. 1 down. Strike. 0-1. Good hit. Whoa! Oh, that was a great play all around. Connor Martin smoked it, but right back to Lincoln. Lincoln seriously probably didn't know too much about that. It just found the ball in his hand. Yeah. That is 2 down in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball, 0-1. That's going to be Olsen over to Bartlett, and that is 3 up, and that should be ball game. That should be ball game. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's it. That is a win. That is a win for the Osseo Orioles. Final score from Anoka Hennepin, Osseo Orioles 13, Anoka Hennepin 3. Started off slow for the Orioles, but then the bats got hot. Also some excellent base running by the team. And overall a really good effort. Once again, final score from Anoka Hennepin, Osseo Orioles 13, Anoka Hennepin 3. That is a victory for the Osseo Orioles. Next game is on, what is today? Monday. Next game is Wednesday against Robbinsdale, Robbinsdale, Hopkins, Mound, all of those. But it's against the Robins. And that will be at Osseo High School. So that is Wednesday at Osseo. Signing off. Everyone take care of yourselves, take care of others, and play ball.